welcome if you're new. Either way, I'm glad you found your way here. We're starting off this vlog with a fresh week. It's Monday. Henry and I got back from family vacation last night, or like 5 o'clock yesterday. We went to Killington with Henry's family and did a little ski trip, which was so much fun. But this whole week is just about like getting settled, getting back into a routine, but we're gonna be gentle about it. I feel like every time I come back from a trip, that travel day, I am just like so like rough on myself. Like traveling already is like rough on your body, but then it's like when I get home, like I need to unpack, I need to do all the laundry, I need to grocery shop, like everything needs to be done that day, and it really doesn't. But now that we've been like traveling more, I feel like these last 2 or 3 years, it's just been like really heavy on the travel, and I've learned just to like give myself a little flexibility and just like be gentle with getting back. So like yesterday we got home, we picked up our car, we picked up Poppy, and then we had like Chipotle delivered home, which is such a good hack because I don't know about you guys, but when I get a Chipotle bowl, it's always so much food. I never eat the whole thing, especially after traveling. I don't know why, like traveling just really messes with my appetite, but it's always enough for a dinner and then like a lunch the next day. So it's like that kind of negates the whole like rush for me to go grocery shopping the next day if I don't feel up to it, or if it's like I'm too busy because like the next day is a work day. Really like getting Chipotle on a travel day. But I woke up pretty early. I feel like I'm like adjusting to time zone a little bit because like we were in Eastern time zone, which is like 2 hours ahead. So I woke up at like 6-ish. So I've had quite a morning. I had enough time to have like a slow morning with some coffee. You guys saw I like unpacked. I've got some laundry going, and now I'm just getting ready for the day because I think it's like 8 a.m. right now. I have enough time to run to Trader Joe's before I need to log on for work, which is awesome. So I can get all my groceries for the week. But yeah, I'm really excited to just be home, get back into a routine, just do my thing. Also, during my travel day yesterday and this morning while I had some downtime, I did like a really big refresh of my all my links. I updated all my links because some of them were like stale. And I also added a lot to my shelf that's called like things I've been eyeing, because I've been in such a shopping mood, but I haven't been in the spending mood. Like I want to shop and buy, but I really don't want to spend any money. So I just like linked everything that is sitting in all of my carts in various areas. Like Gap really been popping off lately. Also, to my surprise, Nordstrom Rack has really been hitting lately. Like there's a lot of Free People stuff right now that I really want. I feel like a couple of years ago when I would shop at Nordstrom Rack, it was just like really like obscure colors or like very seasonal colors that never really spoke to me. But there's like a lot of stuff that's on my Free People wish list that's like at Nordstrom Rack right now. So whoever is curating Free People for Nordstrom Rack is doing a fantastic job. But yeah, I updated all my links. I feel really good about it. So if you want to go check that out, please do. I always have my shop by in my description, and I try and do a good job of like linking everything I like talk about in videos. But if I don't link something, there's like a 95% chance it is on my shop by somewhere. And if you guys want any links for anything, just ask me. I don't want to like overwhelm people with links, but I also like to make it easy to find stuff, because like when I watch YouTube videos, if I see something I want, like I want it to be easy to find. So yeah, but we are just gonna finish getting ready, put on some comfy clothes, and head to the grocery store. Okay, quick run through everything we got from Trader Joe's. I'll start over here. Got some butter, some ranch, some Greek yogurts for just like breakfast, and some recipes. I also got Henry 2 of these. Got some mandarins. I also got, Henry really likes these, so I picked up a box of these. Some red onion for fajitas. I just got some mini cucumbers and tzatziki. I wanted to make like snack plates this week for lunch, so I got some turkey parm. These will go in there. I'm gonna make some breakfast biscuits this week, so I got some sausage, some lettuce to go with fajitas. We've got chicken and bell peppers for fajitas too. This is for breakfast, this is for breakfast, and then also I got turkey burgers and sweet potato fries. So I basically spent the first part of my day, like morning till lunch break, just like going through emails, responding to messages, anything that like needed to get taken care of like right away. I did that this morning. So now I'm post lunch break. I am hopping on the walking pad to just like grind out some work that I do every Monday, which includes my weekly analysis and then like updating some threads for like internal stakeholders. And also on my to-do list for this afternoon is I have a presentation tomorrow afternoon. I want to prep for a little bit of it today just so I don't feel like super overwhelmed tomorrow. But yeah, I need to be productive these last like 4 or 5-ish hours of my work day. So I'm getting on my walking pad. I'm gonna throw on some music. We're just gonna get this done. We are finally done with the workday, and all I want to do is just like take an everything shower. My hair is in like desperate need of a wash, and I've also, since getting it cut, haven't let it like air dry naturally. I think I'm gonna try that tonight. It might end up looking horrible, but I don't really have anything going on this week, so I figure let's just try it tonight. And then gonna make dinner. And I think the Grizzlies play tonight, so I'm gonna watch them. I made these little like savory breakfast biscuits last night after making dinner. And they're so easy. It's literally just like chicken sausage, pancake mix, some eggs, some milk, and some cheese. And they're so good. And 2 of them is literally 30 grams of protein, which is awesome. I woke up a little bit before my alarm today, so I have a little bit of extra time this morning. I think I'm going to take this to the couch and watch a YouTube video before I start the rest of my day. By the way, guys, I have this sweater. I love her. She's so cute, but I have a problem. Problem is that I've only worn this sweater once, and I washed it, and after I washed it, it has like this faint smell of like BO, but I only wore it for like a couple hours. Like I don't think it's from me. Like I'm wondering if it's the dye or something that is in this sweater, but I have tried everything. I have washed it. I have loaded detergent in. I tried airing it out in the sunlight yesterday, and like nothing is working. I looked up on Google, and my next thing to try is like a bunch of solutions, and the next thing to try is a baking soda soak. It says to submerge the sweater in a tub of lukewarm water mixed with half a cup of baking soda and soak for at least 30 minutes. So I'm gonna try that next. I also read maybe spraying it with vodka or like alcohol, because it's like, it's almost like the smell is like bacteria, like BO, but I don't know. But I really want to wear it again, but I'm too aware of the smell to wear it. Like I need it to smell better. So I think I'm gonna try and do a baking soda soak later. But if anyone has any tips on getting odor out of knitwear, let me know in case the baking soda soak doesn't work. Hey, I'm getting ready to do a little dumbbell workout. I really don't want to do this, but I know I will feel so better once I do. So I'm gonna put on a YouTube video and do my little dumbbell circuit, and just, I am still using my 8-pound weights, but I think I'm only gonna do like 2 rounds of each exercise instead of 3, because even though I didn't work out yesterday, I feel like my body's still a little tired from skiing like 3 days in a row. So we're gonna go easy. We're gonna do it. And I didn't even change out of my pajamas. I'm just doing it in my pajamas because today putting on workout clothes is like a barrier between me and my workout. try this baking soda experiment situation. It says submerge the sweater in a tub of lukewarm water mixed with half a cup of baking soda. Soak for at least 30 minutes before washing. Since it's just a sweater, this is our like guest bathroom sink and we just cleaned it. It's like rarely used. So I'm gonna use this and fill it up with water. Half a cup of baking soda. Okay, we're gonna mix that around. Dunk her in. All right, and now we wait, I guess. I don't think I ever showed you guys my new glasses. If you watched, I don't know if it's the last vlog or the vlog before, I went and just like got my eyes checked because I haven't gotten them done in like 10 years. And I do like have a slight prescription. I'm slightly nearsighted in one eye and I have astigmatism in both of my eyes, but she wrote me a prescription for like, these are technically computer glasses, so they have blue light screening, but they also have like my slight prescription built in just to like help with straining. So I'm supposed to wear these basically anytime I'm looking at a screen. So like computer, phone, TV, really like anything. So I guess technically I'm supposed to be wearing them all the time, but I'm definitely wearing them when I'm working, and we'll see about the other stuff. I don't know. But yeah, these are them. I really like them. They're from the brand, I don't know how to say this, Persol. It's P-E-R, I don't even know if you can see that. P-E-R-S-O-L-E, and I really like them. They're like this like slight green color. I really like the shape of the frame too. I feel like with like my big head and my round face, like finding a glasses shape is kind of hard, but I really like these. But anyways, I just logged on to work. I have a stand-up meeting in a couple of minutes, and then I just have 2 more meetings today. One is later this afternoon, and it's like a follow-up from a presentation I did a couple weeks ago. So it's like kind of a mini presentation, if that makes sense. Just like some stuff I need to share with them based on like what I showed them last time. And then I also have a skip level one-on-one. And if you're like not in corporate, or maybe your company that just doesn't do this, a skip level is basically like a one-on-one with my boss's boss. So like I don't report directly to her, but my boss reports to her. So we all like roll up into her. And we have these like once a quarter, a skip level one-on-one. And it's basically just like we talk about what I'm working on, just like how I'm feeling. It's more like big picture stuff versus like granular stuff I talk about with my boss. Like any questions I have about just like bigger things going on in the company, because since she is higher up, she has like a better lens into like things that I don't, obviously. So it's just like a great time to ask questions and like pick her brain about stuff. So I have a couple of talking points prepared. And like, it's not like a strict like formal conversation. I just like to have some stuff lined up because I feel like I can get sidetracked really easy in like conversations like this that don't have like a true definition. It's kind of like whatever I want it to be. So earlier this week, I just like thought about things I want to talk about, things I have questions about. So I'm a little more prepped for everything. I made this gorgeous little snack plate for lunch. I have some deli turkey, some parm, cucumbers, a little bit of ranch, some carrots, and some tzatziki sauce and crackers. I love the Trader Joe's tzatziki sauce. It's so good. And I just have a little mustard to put on my turkey. This looks so good. It's so colorful. I did soak this for an hour and just ran it through the wash. It's air drying. I took a quick whiff of it, and right now cannot smell anything. We'll see what happens once it dries, but the results are promising. About to start on dinner, and I'm making exactly what I made last night. I'll show you guys in a sec, but I think I told you guys it was turkey burgers and sweet potatoes, but I'm gonna put on a fun show. And I wanted to tell you guys about a show I just saw become available on Netflix. And it's a show I watched forever ago, back when Freeform was called ABC Family. And it's called What I Like About You. And it has Amanda Bynes, and I forget the other person's name. If I remember it, I will put it on the screen. But it is like your perfect like early 2000s just like sitcom. It's so good. It's so funny, and I just like love this era of Amanda Bynes too. So all of the seasons are on Netflix now, and this is what it looks like. It's called What I Like About You. It's so good and like nostalgic for me. I'm so excited. This is on Netflix now. So yeah, if you're looking for just like a casual, like cozy watch, this show to me is like very similar to Gilmore Girls in like the essence of the comfort it provides. I'm starting dinner, and the first thing I'm doing is getting out my Dutch oven. This is not necessary, but I find that the turkey burgers, they're like frozen patties, so like when they're in the oil, they like splatter a little bit, and I'm just like so sick of like scrubbing down the stovetop. I like just scrubbed it before we left on vacation, and I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just using the Dutch oven because it has like tall sides. So like if the oil splatters, it just like splatters within the pot. But these are what I'm cooking. It's just these Trader Joe's frozen turkey burgers. They're so good. I love a turkey burger. And then these sweet potato fries from Trader Joe's. I love these because it's just like so easy and they crisp up so well. I just throw these in the air fryer, and there are like air fryer instructions on the packaging. I feel like I've talked about this before, but whenever I'm like planning out meals for the week, I always choose one mindless meal to make for dinner and one like more involved meal for dinner. So for example, this week I'm making turkey burgers and sweet potatoes one night, and then the other night I have like chicken fajitas. So the fajitas require like handling raw meat, cooking the raw meat, cutting up the veggies, things like that. Like a little more involved, still like really not that hard, but it is a little more involved, and it's like more dishes used. And then my mindless meal is like literally so easy. It's frozen turkey burgers and frozen sweet potato fries, and then I just like throw some lettuce and dressing on the side for a salad. And so I find like that combo of like one mindless and one like slightly more involved meal helps me just like stay accountable and like cooking at home. I do really enjoy cooking, so it's like not that hard to motivate me, but there are those nights where like if you have a really stressful work day or you're just like not in the mood to cook, it's just like really nice having mindless meals on the docket. So for that night where you're feeling just like you don't want to do it, you really don't have to put that much effort into it. So that's just my 2 cents on it. I also always try and keep like some kind of like emergency meal. That's what I call it when I like really don't feel like cooking. And mine is always chicken nuggets and goodles. So like I always have frozen chicken nuggets in the freezer. There is never a time where there's not Costco chicken nuggets in the freezer, and I always have a box of goodles in the pantry. Like if I run out, I immediately restock because like it's bound to happen. There's one day where I didn't have time to grocery shop. I've already used my mindless meal. Something comes up and it's just like always there, and I don't have to like stress, or I don't have to order out takeout if I don't want to. It just like makes things a lot easier. I feel like this is probably not news for some people, but some people maybe it is. I don't know. I just feel like I finally like cracked the code on how to make like cooking at home a little easier, a little more approachable. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. Alrighty guys, we are a little bit out of our routine this morning. Poppy's actually getting like a little procedure done today. She's fine, but she was due for a cleaning, and when I went in for her annual exam back in like October, they said it looked like a couple of teeth needed to be pulled. So I dropped her off this morning at like 7 for her procedure, and they said I won't be able to pick her up till like 2. So today's gonna be interesting. I literally always hate when Poppy's at the vet, whether it's like for grooming, a checkup, something. I just like hate when she's not with me. So today is going to be a trial, but we're gonna try and keep ourselves busy. It's 7:30 right now. I'll have to log on to work for another hour and a half, and I'm quite sore from my dumbbell workout yesterday. So I don't think I'm gonna work out this morning. Honestly, today even I might just do like some stretching, and today will just like be a big walking pad day because I don't really feel like I can do much else. But I think for now, I'm just gonna pop on the couch and sip my coffee and watch some YouTube or something just to try and distract myself because my baby girl is not here. It is like super windy, so I'm sorry if you can't hear me, but I opted to take my lunch break a little early and get myself outside because I'm just like going stir crazy. And I'm walking over to the grocery store that's like, it's about like a mile from our house. But yeah, taking myself on a little walk because I realized Poppy's mouth is like probably gonna be sore if she gets any teeth pulled. So I'm gonna buy her some broth to like soak her food in so it's like a little mushy. And I just had an idea while I was walking that I might try and buy some lime juice too, so I can make like Diet Coke lime at home. It is Thursday morning now. Sorry I didn't vlog much yesterday. I was just like very distracted, very just like out of it. But we got to pick Poppy up yesterday around like 4:30 and she's good. Everything went fine. They took 4 teeth, I think. But only 2 of them required like surgical extraction, and the other 2 they said there was just like so much bone loss that they just popped out. And I know tiny dogs just like are more prone to dental problems, but it's crazy to me how quickly this like escalated. I don't know if escalated is the right word, but like Poppy gets a dental cleaning every 2 years and she gets her teeth checked every year at her annual, and she had a cleaning last April, so like almost a year ago, and they were like, yeah, everything looks good. And now they're like, yeah, 4 teeth needed to be removed. So I don't know if it's just like, I know with like vets, I feel like it's a little more, or just like doctors too, like some doctors think it's fine, some don't. So I wonder if like my doctor here might just be like a little more like cautious when it comes to this stuff. I don't really know, but she did well. She's feeling good. She was very loopy last night, very out of it. She definitely is acting more like herself today. I did have to like spoon feed her food this morning. I've been soaking her kibble in broth, and she's like only taking it when I put it on a spoon for her. But I just gave her some of her pain meds, so she's probably gonna take a nice nap soon. But she's doing good, and I'm probably just gonna like work a lot from the couch today so she could just like chill and rest. I might go up to my office for a little bit, but I'll bring her up with me. I'm still like wary of her going up and down the stairs just because she is still like a little out of it, but she's good. She's going outside, going to the bathroom, walking around fine. I've just been like carrying her up and down the stairs, but yeah, we're all good. Also, I'm wearing my sweater that I tried to like de-stink the other day, and I think it worked. I don't know if it's like in my head, but I feel like I can like ever so slightly still smell that like weird smell, but it might just be me because it definitely smells way better than it did before. So the baking soda soak definitely worked. We'll be using that for future cases of this. I'm excited because I get to wear my cute fun sweater again. I feel like this is such a fun sweater for like transition into spring because it's like, it's 100% cotton, so it's not like super heavy, but it is heavy enough for like a chillier morning or a chillier day. Hey girl. But yeah, I got this sweater from Gap Factory for like $25 or something. It's crazy. Gap Factory, let me tell you, they've got some deals. If you watch them, like I do Gap and Old Navy, they'll have some pretty crazy deals, and it's great. But I've got like an hour before I need to log on for work, so I think I'm just gonna like chill on the couch with Poppy and maybe work on my sweater a little bit because I have like 20 rows left in my sleeve, and then I have to bind off the sleeve, and then all I have left is the neck ribbing for my sweater, and then it's done. I feel like it's so close to being done. I'm like, I just took like a super quick lunch break Took it later than I usually do. It's like 1:30 right now, but I can't decide what I want for like my fun afternoon drink to be. Do I want a Diet Coke? Oh, by the way, I put lime juice in my Diet Coke last night with dinner, and it does not taste exactly like the canned Diet Coke lime, but I really liked it. So do I want a Diet Coke with lime, or do I want to make like a little coffee or a little espresso shot? Coffee won the argument, and I'm eating it with a little dark chocolate peanut butter cup from Trader Joe's. I need to like talk something out with somebody, so I'm gonna talk it out with you guys. I'm not getting sick, but it's been like very weirdly warm here and really windy, and I think it's causing my allergies to act up because I've had this like weird throat thing happening. It doesn't hurt, it just feels like really dry, and I have like the most annoying dry cough. When I cough, it kind of tastes like blood, but I'm pretty sure it's because it's just like really dry. See, like it just happened. And I really wanted to run today, but whenever I run, my throat gets really dry, just, you know, because you're like breathing heavy and everything. So I didn't run today, but I'm trying to figure out, do I think I will feel good enough tomorrow to run with this throat thing? Because if I think I will not wash my hair tonight. I'll wash it tomorrow. But I did kind of want to have like a full like glow up self-care moment tonight, and that included a blowout, but that plan was made when I thought I was going to run today. My hair was going to be sweaty, which arguably my hair probably needs a wash anyways, but I'm trying to decide, do I still just like commit to the self-care night tonight and not run tomorrow regardless of how I'm feeling, or do I hold out hope that I'll feel a little better tomorrow and can run? Because I might have like girl dinner plans tomorrow night, so I'm gonna want to blow out my hair regardless. I think I'm gonna hold out hope that I feel better enough tomorrow morning to run. Because if I run tomorrow morning, I still have like the whole day to like wash my hair and blow out, and I could still do everything else tonight. Like I could still shave, exfoliate, and put self-tan on my body. I put drops on my face yesterday. They've kind of developed. I might do another layer, but I'm also kind of liking this like subtle, just like a little bit of color. Also, I feel like this sweater makes me look a lot tanner than I am. Yeah, so I guess I'll wait till tomorrow to wash my hair. Thanks for talking through that with me. I'm showered, I'm exfoliated, I'm self-tanned, and all I have to do is heat up some leftovers, and then I can't wait to get in bed tonight with my book. I did finish the Legacy series and really recommend, but I immediately had to go into something else because I had such a book hangover. So right now I'm reading The Play by Elle Kennedy. I think it's the third book in the Briarview series, which is like the spin-off of the Off-Campus series. It's a hockey book. But those are my plans for the rest of the night, and I think I'm gonna wrap up the vlog here. Probably start a new one tomorrow, but thanks for hanging out with me this week. I hope y'all liked it, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.